Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of
Potato Mouth.
Today I'm making a part 2 to a video that I made about 9 months ago. This is memes that I could beat up in a fight part 2. Okay, so it's the same as before, where to the left is fuck me up, that means the meme can fuck me up, and then in the middle is fair fight, that means it's a fair fight, no shit. And then over to the right we got get fucked, and that means that I can fuck up the meme. So, what is our first meme gonna be today? Ooh, Peter Griffin! He's a pretty fucking big guy, and can probably take a lot of punches, cause he's got a lot of like fat shield, but overall he's a big ass pussy. Also, he's got a big ass chin, so like it's an easy ass target. It kind of looks like a pair of balls too, so it probably hurts just as much as getting hit in the balls. Overall, I am pretty sure I would decimate Peter Griffin. Get him out of here. Next up, we got... Okay, Boomer Girl? Now, don't get me wrong. I got a lot of respect for the whammon and all that, but I'm going to fuck up Okay, Boomer Girl. If we're being realistic here, this girl has no chance against me. I mean, have you seen me? Look at me. This is literally a picture of me. Believe me, this is not photoshopped and this is not a lie. So don't take this the wrong way, feminists, but I'm going to beat the shit out of this woman. Sorry, Okay, Boomer Girl. Next up, we got the guy who asked. Oh my god, I love this guy. I've been looking for him all my life. Finding this guy is like finally finding my father. This is this is bringing me to tears. There's not a chance I would even lay a finger on this guy. This guy can fuck me up all he wants. I don't care. Next up, we got a literal boomer. Okay. My first instinct is to just immediately fuck him up, throw him over here next to the Okay Boomer Girl. But there are some pretty strong boomers out there. I wouldn't say the majority of them are fucking tough. I think the majority of them are close to death and really fucking overweight. But there's some tough ones out there. So overall, I think I could fuck up a boomer, but just not completely fuck up. Next up, we got Tyler 1. Wow, holy fuck, look at that head. Looking like a piece of toast. Looking like a fucking Goomba. Looking like an anvil just fell on your head. Don't get me wrong, just because I'm roasting the shit out of him does not mean I can fuck him up. No, this guy would actually, like, eat me alive. I mean, he's like 3'2", though. I gotta consider that. He's, like, short enough to the point where I could probably wrap my cock around his neck and strangle him. So taking that into consideration, I'm gonna say he could fuck me up, but not completely annihilate me. Next up, we got Suicide Forest. Oh, wow. As much as I would love to say that I could beat his ass, I cannot. He literally looks like fucking Superman, but he has the mentality of fucking Super Baby. Considering he's kind of retarded, I'm just gonna put him with he could kind of fuck me up, not completely annihilate me. Next up, we got Bernie Sanders. Are you fucking kidding me? This old fuck? I'm not gonna make any political comments at all because I don't give a fuck. I live in fucking Uganda, okay? I don't have time for fucking Bernie Sanders or Trump or any of these people. I'm just gonna solely focus on the fact that he's old as shit. I could probably fart on his kneecap and he'd collapse and die. So, Bernie Sanders, you are gonna get fucked. Next up, we got Billie Eilish. Oh, wow. Alright, let me just slowly and swiftly put you over here. Okay. Next up, we got Peppa Pig. Let me just swiftly move you over here with the rest of these fucking bozos. Ha ha ha. Next up, we got Mario Nipples. How am I gonna fight a pair of nipples? Do I have to fight Mario himself? I mean, even if I do, I think I could take Mario on. Look at him. He's fucking small. Unless he eats one of those big ass mushrooms, then I'm probably dead. Or if he eats a fire flower, I'm pretty fucking dead. But overall, his stature, he's like 2 feet tall probably. And he's low-key retarded as fuck too. So overall, I think I'm gonna give Mario Nipples a fair fight. Next up, we got Too Mad and his big old motherfucking titties. Oh my god. I almost feel obligated to fucking blur that shit out. That is pretty much a pair of female titties. I'm gonna be honest. I could probably fuck him up, but not completely annihilate him. I think I could uppercut his titty so hard that it would come up and slap his chin and knock himself out. Next up, we got the man behind the slaughter. Ooh wee owie woo. If I'm completely honest, I have no clue what this is. Like, I think it's from Five Nights at Freddy's, and that's all I have a notion of. I don't know any of the Five Nights at Freddy's lore because I've never played any of the games, but I do intend on playing every single one of them now for my fucking channel. Oh my god. I am going to fair fight. Next up, we got Vsauce. Oh my god, I can't fight Vsauce. He's too lovable and cute, man. What the fuck? He's also big brain. He'd probably just plant a crafting table and craft something that would kill me in an instant. And as he slowly observes me bleed out, he's gonna tell me about fucking thermodynamics or some shit. Yeah, you know what? Vsauce can kind of fuck me up. Next up, we got... Oh god. Oh god. Uno reverse? You can't possibly do anything against that. Anything you do is just gonna come right back to you. What you can do is just keep giving it good shit, and then good shit comes right back to you. You could create a black hole of good shit. So actually, against what I initially thought, I think the fucking reverse card is a fair fight. Next up, we got Baby Yoda. Okay, I'm not even... Fuck off, okay? Just No. Okay, I'm kidding, but I actually have no clue how strong Baby Yoda is. I'm not into Star Wars whatsoever, and I've never seen The Mandalorian, so I have no clue what this thing does. So I think I'm just gonna give it a fair fight, just because I don't have a single clue. Next up, we got Dedicated Wham Kid. Well, if we're talking about him during this era of him saying Dedicated Wham, then I would say I could probably beat his Tushy, because he's a little ass kid, so yeah. Next up, we got Megusta Face. Wow, that is a goddamn classic. There's probably some of you guys watching this that have no clue what this thing is. As much as I would love to say that this thing can fuck me up because it's a classic, I don't think it could, because overall it's just a big ass face and I could just punch it in. Every single hit is a headshot. This thing has no chance. Next up, we got Alinity's cat. I don't hurt animals, so I'm gonna have to put it over here. But just kidding, bitch. Equality. Every single thing gets fucked up, okay? I'm not gonna be all nice and la 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 doo doo just because you're an animal. Next up, we got Pickle Rick. Next up, we got James Charles. Ooh, fucking sexy. Okay, don't tell my girlfriend that said that. Next up, we got Thomas the Tank Engine. I could confidently say that Thomas the Tank Engine would beat my ass. It's a fucking train. What am I gonna do against a train? Look at that face. What kind of kid watched this shit? I never even liked this shit because I always found their faces creepy as fuck. Yeah, Thomas would fuck me up. Next up, we got Belle Delphine. Gross. Get her the fuck out of here. I don't want your motherfucking bathwater. Get it out of here. Next up, we got some damn Daniel action. I could bear sitting on a toilet. I could bear a crackhead kid, but I can't bear damn Daniel. But he seems to be a pretty fit teen, so I think this is a pretty fair fight. Next up, we got Big Chungus. I would never dare to lay a finger on Big Chungus. He is my god. He is my one and only. Go on over to the fuck me up section, Chungus. Wow, okay, we are on a streak of me getting fucked up. Thanos can easily fuck my booty hole. Next up, we got I am not gonna let a little sticky ass bug fuck me up. Stick bug is gonna go to hell. Next up, we got Next up, we got Next up, we got a simp. Simp. Next up, we got Karen. Oh god, not Karen. This is a fucking tricky one because I would love to say that I would fuck up every single goddamn Karen, but have you seen some of them? Some of them are the size of the moon. I would say the majority of them have that generic like soccer mom structure though. I would say I would kind of fuck up the Karens. Next up, we got bruh's sound effect. I can't really fuck up a sound, but a sound could fuck me up. Yeah, well, this is a little unfair. I think bruh's sound effect could kill me and I can't do anything to it at all. Next up, we got Are you winning, son? This is another tricky one just because it just depends on what kind of dad it is. If it's the exact dad that always has a beer in his hand and is always holding a cigar in his mouth and occasionally puts on a fedora, he's a bit of an intimidating dad and he could probably fuck me up a little bit. Next up, we got Chad? A literal Chad? What am I supposed to do against a perfect Chad? Ah, this is some bullshit, man. This is real bullshit. Next up, we got Ricardo? Oh my god. He's basically Chad V2. Another unfair one. This is bullshit. Okay, fine. Okay, it was looking a little empty over there. Oh, it's a matter of time for me to put shit over here. And ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the last meme. This is, I believe, the 35th meme of this video, and I am scared to fucking see what it is. It's gotta be some sort of like big grand reveal. It's gotta be something huge. Something so terrifying that even two man's titties would shrivel up and die. What is it? What is it? Barry B? More like you're about to Barry B extinct, motherfucker. Get out of here, y'all. If you guys could get this video to 50 likes, I will make a part 3 when I can.